Welcome to all. Today we have discussed about last unit for the subject of corporate accounting 2. So that is the last unit covers under human resource accounting. That's the topic is human resource accounting. That's the meaning of human resource accounting. Human resources are considered as important assets are different from the physical assets. Physical assets do not have feelings and emotion, whereas human assets are subjected to various types of feelings and emotion. In the same way, unlike physical assets, human assets never gets depreciated. The meaning of this paragraph, that is, the human assets to have a lot of feelings and emotion, and otherwise the physical assets do not have feelings and emotions. At the same time, physical assets should be depreciated every year. For example, fixed assets, machinery, building should be depreciated every year, but human assets never gets depreciated. The valuation of human resources along with other assets are also required in order to find out the total cost of an organization. Every organization should find out the profit or loss should be added in human resources. In 1960s, Rensis Likot along with other social researchers made an attempt to define the concept of human resource accounting. One of the definition of human resource accounting, the definition given by American Association Accountants. The definition is human resources accounting is a process of identifying and measuring data about human resources and communicating this information to interested parties. So human resources accounting, it's a process of identifying and measuring the data human resources. It is one of the process identifying and measuring human resources. It should be communicated to the interested parties. Need for human resource accounting. Under conventional accounting, no information is made available about the human resources employed in an organization. And without people, the financial and physical resources cannot be operationally effective. In technological world, any technology should be introduced in every year, but an artificial person should be operated for any one of the machines. So the people, the business should be considered as physical resources and human resources. It is very important for every business. So without people, the financial and physical resources cannot be operationally effectively. So effective business operation should have human resources. The expenses related to the human organization are charged to current revenue instead of being treated as investments. Every organization should be treated as human resources, human assets or human operations should be treated as an expenses to charge to current revenue. It should be instead of being treated as an investment to be amortized over a period of time, with a result that the magnitude of net income significantly distort. This makes assessment of firm and inter-firm comparison difficult. The productivity and profitability of a firm largely depends on the contribution of human assets. Two firms have identical physical assets and operating in the same market may have different returns due to different human assets. If the value of human asset is ignored, the total valuation of the firm becomes difficult. So the productivity and profitability of a firm largely depends on contribution of human assets. Productivity increase or profitability increase, all the items should be largely depends upon the human assets, and the value of human assets should be ignored. The valuation of total business firm is difficult. If the value of human resources is not duly reported in profit and loss account and balance sheet, the important act of management and human assets cannot be perceived. So every business organization should be prepared final accounts for profit and loss account, trading account and balance sheet. These accounts should not consider human assets. Expenses on recruitment, training, etc. are treated as expenses and written off against revenue under conventional accounting. All expenses on human resources are to be treated as investments since the benefits are occurred over a period of time. So expenses of human resources, that is recruitment, training, it should be treated as in expenses written off revenue under conventional accounting. All expenses of human resources should be treated as an investment because that's the benefits occurred over a period of time. Then the continuation is objectives of human resource accounting. What is the objectives? There is a objectives of human resource accounting is providing cost value information about acquiring, developing, allocating and maintaining human resources. There is a cost value of information, developing, allocating and maintaining human resources. How many peoples are worked in the firms, are required in the firms, are maintaining human resources. It should be main objectives. Then second one, enabling management to monitor the use of human resources. It should be monitored by the human resources. Then finding depreciation or appreciation among human resources. So appreciation for the people or depreciation for the people should be find out for the human resource accounting. Assisting in developing effective management practices. Effective development management practice should be helpful for human resource accounting. Then managerial awareness increase should be human resources for better human resource planning. For better decision about people based on improved information system. So decision should be made by human resources. It should be improved by information system. Then assisting in effective utilization of manpower. So how did you use manpower effectively? It should be give human resource accounting. These are all the objectives of human resource accounting. Then the continuation is benefits of human resource accounting. The system of human resource disclose the value of human resources, which helps in proper interpretation of return on capital employed. It's a proper interpretation should be find out for our capital employed. The system of HRA discloses. Then second one, managerial decision making can be improved with the help of human resource accounting. Decision making process should be improved for the purposes of human resource accounting. Next benefit is the implementation of human resource accounting clearly identifies human resources as valuable assets, which helps in preventing misuses of human resources by the superior as well as the management. That is, implementation of human resources accounting clearly identify human resources as valuable assets. Human resources is one of the valuable assets for the any business concern, but human resources by the superiors as well as the management. It helps in the efficient utilization of human resources and understanding the effects of labor and trust quality of human resources. Thanks to all. Thank you.